Hello everyone, this is Ryan from D&R Outdoors, and I just wanted to come take a few moments of your time, and I wanted to do something a little different for you again. As you can tell, I got a hat, and since Daniel's not here, I thought I'd bring him out here just for a visit. And you know, he looks a little younger in that picture, I do say. Today I wanted to go through something I wanted to do for a while, and that is a countdown of my top 10 favorite episodes. It goes from, I tried to pick something from every season, tried to, and keep it random and which ones I like, and go from there. And so far I think every type of fish, some good episodes, and you can put some funny parts in there as well, so you get a mixture of everything. And I thought to make it simple, start off with something easy for starters and go from there. And before we get that far, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to. And we got a lot more to show you. More episodes to come, and Daniel will be back soon, so we'll be out on the lake again. So as of that, let's get this countdown started. For number 10, I thought I'd just, as I said, do something a little easy for you. So number 10 is going to be Season 1, Episode 3, which is the first episode, the third episode, but it's the first one I caught, my first bass of the show. To make this countdown simple, my first bass, smallmouth bass, I do believe is 16 inches, somewhere around there. And yeah, just make this countdown simple. And then number 10 of my favorite episodes is Season 1, Episode 3, my first bass of this TV show.
Oh, got him. Oh yeah. Ryan's got a bass right now. Right on. Awesome. Whoa.
Get the net ready.
I'm ready. Whenever it's ready.
I see it. Now we don't.
Right under the boat.
Whoa.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, I like that bend.
I know.
I like this fight. Fun.
It's fun on ultralight. Doesn't matter what kind it is. Oh yeah. Come to the net. Come on. Oh.
Success. That was a nice long fight right there. That's what I like.
There you go, man. That's a bass.
Look at that beauty. Smallmouth bass. 16.5 inches. That was a nice fight, wasn't it?
It was.
And I actually let it do it. Let's weigh it too. My thing should work. Just over 2 pounds. 2 1/4.
All right. That was number 10, my first smallmouth bass of this TV show. And I think that's one of the best bass to start off with. Good long fight. We ended up keeping that one because it was really good, and nice long fight, and first show for me to get a bass back in 2018, aluminum boat, and just starting off the show. So we go from way back when to now, and I think we've gotten a whole lot better at fishing at this point. As we got that started, we do from number 10, season 1, number 9 on my countdown. We go all the way to this season. One of our latest shows that we've done that I like really much is season 5, episode 13. Is kicking off the salmon run this year. One of the reasons I really like this one is because I caught salmon, bass, and perch all at the same time, and couldn't end up any other way like that. Catching our limit with salmon, and then end up doing some more fishing after that, because usually with the salmon run, as soon as we're done, we just go home after that. But since we were done early, we got to do more, and that's how it went. So yeah, I think Daniel agreed. What do you think? Surprised he's kind of quiet. He's not like this. And you can tell I look a little different in that one. I think I couldn't tell, but and why I look a little different. And then catching all 4, I think one bass and about 8 to 10 perch. I mean, what can go wrong with that in a day? I'll be back right after you watch this and see what you think.
I don't know. Do you think we can get the weeds off of there? Come on, number 2. Still on there? I can't see it. All I see is weeds.
Yeah.
Yep, he's on there.
Nope. Yeah, he is.
He's on. He's on. Come on. It's a trout, isn't it? Nope, it's a salmon. Nice.
My first salmon, 2022, in the boat. May have another one.
Feels like it.
Yeah, you have one. Turn that neutral. Bring it on home, son. Whoa, too far. Come back. Pull it, pull it, pull it.
Ooh, that's a big one. Yours is just 16 and a half. Mine, little over 19.
Oh, yeah, go. You still on? Yeah, go.
Still feel it. Come on, bring her home this time.
You got him.
They still have it.
No weeds. Bring him over here. Pull it. Ah. Pull.
We are done, sir.
We're done. What time is it?
It is 7:30.
7:30?
3 hours to go.
Sweet. Ryan caught a massive 6-pounder. Check this thing out. Oh, isn't that awesome?
Never seen a bass so big. Look at that, there's another square.
How was the fight on that one?
Man, I thought I'd never reel this one in. It felt so hard. Bass on the line.
I got me a perch on the spoon. These guys are pretty feisty.
Here comes another one. It's the same size.
Sweet. Anywhere there's a weed patch, you're probably gonna find something. You got a weed on there, son. Not sure if you know that. Oh, it came off now. I had a perch fall mine earlier. Ooh.
Ooh, there's a nice one. Ooh, that's a real nice one.
Sweet. See, folks, this is what I call fishing. Go out salmon fishing, catch your 4, and you come out perch fishing. Like,
And I caught a bass.
and Ryan caught a bass. He golfed that one.
The only problem is I think that perch is bigger than the bass I caught.
Sorry, buddy.
Wow. Yours is thicker. A little longer.
Cool.
Perch contest. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lost my egg. I remember the last time you kneeled, you caught a bass, now you caught a perch.
There's number 3, right?
Yeah, we both have 3.
I hope you liked that one. I think that was one of my favorite ones of this season, and one of my favorites anyway. There's actually a couple more that I picked from the season 5. As so, the salmon were absolutely nuts. Caught one in like the first minute or 2 as we're out there. We didn't even get everything set up yet, and then a little bit after that, caught one, and then one more, and then the second one came like as soon as we put the line back down, and then the 4th one a little while later. So an hour and a half out there doing the salmon, and then as you saw, I caught a little bass. Still counts, and then off to perch fishing. I mean, it couldn't get any better than that. As you can tell, we wore our hats out there, so hopefully you guys like these. And I got word from Daniel the other day that we got another surprise, and you'll see them out there. You'll see us with it, along with our hat. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys like them. Speaking of outfits, there's a reason why I wore this outfit, because this is the one I wore, and there's a reason why I wore this shirt, since it's my favorite episode. I'm wearing this one, so keep you guys guessing which one that is, along with our hat. All right. And for number 8, it's the one show that has nothing to do with fishing. Yes, you probably know what that is. It's season 5, episode 11, which is the one I go out snaking with. The reason why I like that one is because that's one job I like doing, and I thought I'd take you guys out on an adventure and do something different. Ended up catching quite a few that day. Actually, it's combined of 2 days. 2 days filming to one episode, so I hope to do one or two more. They'll be coming up soon. Actually, I do have one surprise for you here, which I did collect last year. I'll just grab it here for you. Move you out of the way. Which is this right here. Hopefully I got the full view of that in here. Which is a rattlesnake skin. Found this last year. You can tell there's the head. And then we go all the way along. That's the rattle right up in here. And what can I say? I like that line of work. So as a special treat, I thought I'd throw this one on the countdown just to mix everything up. And hope you enjoy these clips. I'll be right back. Hey, what's in the pillowcase, Julia?
Rattlesnake.
Awesome.
Can't get it out. Very mad at me.
He stared right at it. Cool.
Just slowly backing away.
Oh, you got me good on that
Got
one.
you. Oh, it's shedding.
Yep.
Cool. So they can't see at all, or they just can't see well.
Well, he knows where to strike at me though. He can see it, just not as well.
Just not as well, yeah.
You're just gonna strike me.
It's not.
No.
Yes, you know that.
God, that has like what, 10?
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
All right, day 2, and already caught 1. Let me see your rattle there, bud. Of course you're gonna hide it. You smart.
Oh, there it is. Hello.
Oh, that's funny. That was really different, and I think a really neat experience taking you guys out there on what I do. Too. I love my snakes, and I love my fishing, so I thought I'd add that to our show. And hope you like. I know most of you guys are probably not a fan of that, but of snakes, but I do. So just a neat adventure, and as you saw, I caught 2 different kinds of snakes, couple rattlesnakes, and 1 racer. As you can probably see, I still got the scar a little bit. Probably can't see, but I can just point it out to you. And yeah, I've done that 5 years now, so hopefully do a lot more. Right. You can go back over there. I love this hat. And for that, I thought I'd do a couple rattlesnakes, some nice big ones on there, a couple little baby ones, they're called neonites, the little baby ones are called, and that one racer. Those are the ones hardest to catch, but I got it. All right, let's see. Moving on to number 7. Number 7 is a special one, just because that was our 100th episode that we've done. And if you don't remember, I'll remind you where we went. We went to my lake, Richter Lake. Didn't have the best of luck, but Daniel, he caught one, like a trout this big, not joking, on my fly rod. And that one was the best fighting fish I've seen, since it was probably about 5 or so pounds, maybe a little more. And that was in the fall time, and even got some funny parts in there, so which is a bonus for this. And I wish we kept that one. That could definitely get mounted on the wall. I mean, that would look very good up right behind me here for this. And I think that's one of Daniel's favorite of last year as well. This is season 4, episode 24. Daniel and his big 5-pounder trout. And even a couple funny ones in there. I hope you like this one.
So Ryan told me to grab this fly rod. The fish just jumped out here. I did. And would you believe it? Like, I felt him hit too. He looks like a good one too. All day, we caught nothing. Well, that's just...
What, are they hanging out right at shore?
Probably. Oh.
Whoa, here we go. Where are you? Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
That's a rip. Goodbye. He's saying see you later.
I don't believe this. Well, we got a fish anyway. Might be a while.
It's on my woolly bugger, I think.
Black one, yeah.
Yeah.
Tail.
Yep.
I'm just casting, seeing what would happen. I feel it hit, and then I see a tail go up in the air.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is ridiculous. This looks like a great fish, Daniel.
This looks big.
How far can I go in?
Okay, I think maybe, not sure.
If you can bring them this way.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, probably.
First fish. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, you know this water's cold. I want to
You
get.
know what I see? I see a Hyundai!
Oh no.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Do you know what I see? I see a Hyundai! Do you know what I see? I see a Hyundai!
This is not going good.
2:30. One more hour.
1 more hour, 1 more hour.
I don't know if I can take it or not.
This feels heavy.
You're heavy.
You look like you gained some weight there, boy. So watch it.
I'm so fat. I was gonna say my bladder's gonna.
I do believe that was the best fish that we've caught together. The biggest fish we've caught together. I know Daniel caught the same size trout with a couple of his friends in the States, but I think that was the biggest one we've caught as a pair together. And I think Richter Lake is definitely promising. I just hope we can go there again. I just don't like paying $50 for it. But in that way, I think that fish, and hope you like the bloopers in there. We're definitely a little bored because it was our first time fishing there. We didn't know what to use and whatnot, but I think we had a good time. Right, Daniel? What do you think? Yeah, he's giving the thumbs up. I think he liked it. You gonna tell us what the next one is? He's usually not this quiet. Oh well, I'll say it for him. No, number 6. I picked this. It's from season 3. Yeah, from season 3, episode 12. My neighbor Daniel and I, we were fishing underneath the Suez Bridge. And that was a great time. You know, I was starting to get a little jealous. So Daniel caught 4 fish, 4 bass, like right off the bat pretty much. And I was getting a little disappointed. I didn't catch anything yet. I lost 1. And then it says, we switched rods. We were using the same bait, but they didn't like my rod apparently. As soon as I got Daniel's, bang, bang, boom, and the last one was hilarious. If you remember. Yeah, actually, I'll keep you guessing on what happened to the last fish I caught. But I almost had a heart attack. It was quite funny. And 8 bass, which was, I think, was a record for us at the time. Shore fishing, and 8, catching all those, getting a line stuck in the trees, breaking off on the rocks. So we had to switch our lures quite a bit, but it was one of my favorites because we had a great time, lots of fish, good laughs, and everything in between. So that's all I can really say about that one. And I think the smallest one was probably about that big or so. I caught like 2 of them that size. 2 of them were regular size, about a foot to 15 inches. Daniel's biggest was 17. Still giving me the thumbs up. He caught the biggest one that day, and I think I caught the best one though, because I got my line stuck, 2 I got a fish, and 3 I was able to actually keep my line and the fish all at the same time, thanks to a tree. You'll take a look. I think you'll like this one.
Got another one. Woohoo! Stay on there. Oh man. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a nice one. This one is 17. Not that tree again. Come on, man.
Hey, the fish will give it weight.
You got it? He's got a fish on the end. Where is it?
I still have the fish on it. Oh my gosh, the camera was the camera on for the whole time for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Just like that, 8 bass on the shore right there. I think that the last fish of mine was the best one. Caught it over a tree branch. And the one and only shore fishing episode in this one, which I thought was a bit different, but I did say I'll put a mixture of everything in here. These are my top 10 favorites, so. And the good thing is they're all a little different. Shore fishing in the boat. There is a nice fishing episode coming up. Snakes and different types of fish, so it keeps all entertaining and keeps you guessing, which is the whole point. And let's see, Daniel's 4 fish, I think were like started off small and ended up getting bigger. And mine was the opposite. I caught the two big ones off the bat, and they just kept getting smaller. But we both caught 4, so which was a record, but we did beat that record this year. Yeah, we did. 8. I do believe our record now is 9 bass in a day. Alright, and with that episode done, we are now officially halfway through this show, believe it or not. On to number 5, which I am not in. This is Daniel's solo mission out by himself. Season 4, episode 3, Daniel going out solo and going out trolling for trout, which he had a blast without me. How dare you? Yeah, you keep that smile. I know he'd be laughing right now at that too, if he was here. Right. He went out in the spring. I do believe it was in March last year. Trolling. He went with this fly rod. He tried out one fly, didn't work very well. Didn't get no hits, nothing. And he switched his fly to, I do believe, his muddler fly. And as soon as he got in the water, not even a minute later, bam. Got that one in, put the line back in, got another one just like that. And then the third one, the biggest fish, he got like not even 5 minutes later. And tic-tac-toe, bing bang boom, in the boat and home for lunch or dinner. And I think this is the best show that we've done like on our own. The best one he's done by himself, which I know people would definitely agree. I think the way it was filmed and how it did it, he did a great job at it. I just wish I was there to actually catch them with him. I think that was the best solo episode that we've done so far, and see what else we can do. See, as you know, since he's been off air, I've been doing a couple shows lately, so I thought I would give this one a try and just do a little something different since we don't have the boat in the water right now. So enjoy this trout catching episode. Season 4, episode 3, Daniel out going solo.
So I have my muddler fly on. Gonna try that for a while. See what happens. Nothing with the dock sprally. I already got one. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, that was quick. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the best news all day. Woohoo! Oh yeah. That was like awesome. I just put it out there. This one's a good one. Just tie it on. Just got it out there. I put it between my legs, as you saw. Got my clip from my downrigger. I felt some. I thought, is that the bottom? Nope. It's not bottom, all right. It's not bottom. Whoa, Nelly! Woo! Whoa! Oh, he's back there. That was a nice splash, folks. I'm not sure if you saw it or not. Oh boy. Oh yeah, baby. In the net you go. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's at least probably a pound. Oh yeah, woohoo! That's awesome. Good long fight. Look at there, folks. First trout of the year. 2021 in my boat. He is, ooh, 17 inches. That is one nice trout.
I think everyone liked Daniel's solo mission. Those trout were really feisty, great fights on a fly rod. I mean, if you have never catching trout trolling with the fly rod, I definitely recommend it to people. I bought myself a fly rod not too long after that episode just to do it, and I did catch my first one on my fly rod not too long after that episode. Those fish were definitely nice size. I do believe they're all 17 inches, 17 and a half. And one of the best shows that Daniel's done by himself, and is really, really well put together all the way around. All right. Let's see. Next one is number 4. Alrighty, I can't believe we're down to number 4. Even though I just said a few minutes ago we're halfway there. The next one on the list is number 4, which is the season premiere of season 4, episode 1. So we went from episode 3 down to episode 1, and of course, as I was talking about, ice fishing, our one and only ice fishing show on my countdown is when Rick, Daniel, and I went to Yellow Lake and caught almost 100 fish in one day. Up at Yellow Lake, I do believe we caught around 70 to 80 fish. Perch, mainly perch. I think we caught the odd trout there too, but one of my favorites because the fish, you couldn't even sit down for 5 minutes without getting one on your line. I mean, it was nuts. And I think we all caught around 20, 25 each. And the best day of fishing I've ever had. I mean, sitting there, put a line down, bring it up a couple minutes later, almost all day. And one thing I really liked about that episode is we debuted our underwater camera, which was a real hit, I think, because we have our screen where we can watch. This is the screen we get to watch the fish on the camera, while the camera is down the hole, and we just watch the screen. As soon as fish take the bait, we can bring it up. It's that simple. Nothing else I could say about that. It's just the best ice fishing I've ever done. I mean, we did catch like 20 rainbow in one day before. That was a few years ago, but catching like 70, 80 perch, I mean, that's easier said than done, but especially at that lake, which is overpopulated by them. Well, they were. Catching them non-stop. I mean, that's what fishing is. You either catch a lot or you don't catch anything. That day, we ended up catching a lot. And using the underwater camera was a bonus. As you'll see, we catch a whole bunch, and you'll see us using the camera I'll throw in some underwater footage in there for you. You get to see them all swimming around and taking the bait. All right, I'll be back for the last 3 episodes. Weren't those underwater clips amazing? I think so. Seeing all those perch swimming around in a different view and see what it looks like underneath the water and the ice. I think that was definitely one of the advantages of catching all those perch. It's actually seeing where they are and then placing our lure, then watching them take it. I mean, some people call that cheating, which I think Rick called it cheating. I think we called it the young guys, it's an advantage. The young guys are bringing up all the technology, the cameras, the gear. That's how fishing works nowadays. Take technology with you. And yes, catching about 70 to 80 perch and a couple trout here and there was a real bonus and the best ice fishing we've ever had, I think. Even episode 2, we caught not as many, but still pretty much the same, catching perch every 10 or so minutes, bringing them in. So last year's ice fishing was definitely a huge success compared to this year. We hardly caught anything. That's all. Yellow Lake is infested with goldfish, so we won't be going there ice fishing this year. We'll have to go somewhere else. And we have a vague idea where we're going to go this year for it, but I'll keep that a secret from you guys for now. All right. Down to number 3. Still in season 4. Most of the shows I picked from season 4. I think there's about 4 or 5 of them. Because I think that was the best fishing we've done out of the 5 years so far. Because season 4 we did about 35, 36 shows. The most we've done in a season. Thank you to COVID. One thing about last year, we got to go out fishing more. So one thing I can help thank that for. And tons more fish since we're able to go out more. This year it's slowed down for us since work has been dreadful. I don't even want to talk about that one. And Daniel not being able to go out as much as for now, but number 3 on my countdown is season 4, episode 22. Was definitely my favorite from last year, bass fishing wise. And Daniel, don't mind the smile, but he didn't catch very much of anything. He caught season 4, episode 22. Daniel didn't have the best day, but I did. 5 bass and about 10 perch. I think Daniel, yeah, I figured he was going to be a little quiet on this show. On this one, it's okay. He only caught 3 perch, which is kind of a bummer, which is kind of unusual, even though I know a few people by now, especially I know Ben talked about this when we ran into him one day. You see, you always catch more fish than Daniel. 95% of the time, I'd figure. No offense. Is the day Daniel and I went fishing at the bridge, just past the bridge in a nice weed patch. Then right in front of my work, in front of the hotel, I caught 2 bass there, and then went to Salona Bay and I caught 3 more bass. That was me. I think I was wearing my white shirt, my perch jerker shirt, which I think was the reason why I caught more fish, because I actually dressed like the fish. Fish actually liked that, so I ended up catching a lot. And quite a few bloopers in that show. It made it, I've seen that episode probably about 15, 20 times by now. That's how much I like that episode. I caught all the bass and almost all the perch. Daniel, this time he was the one getting jealous. Right? Yeah, he said right. Alright, you just want me to go ahead and let these guys watch the footage? Yeah, he's a little embarrassed. So I'll roll the tape. Tape 1. Catching bass and a lot of perch for me. And the bloopers. Don't forget the bloopers. The bloopers are funny on this one. Tangled lines and oh yeah, my favorite, talking about the weather.
You got a fish on. Second perch.
Second one for me. I just swallowed my worm. I just put one on.
Yeah. Cool.
The hotel. Ooh, that's a nice one.
You are on fire.
That's a nice one.
Is that your 6th one or 5th one?
6.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's a big one.
What in the world? Is that a bass?
That is a huge perch.
Is a nice perch. That's a nice one.
That fought like a bass. What do you think of that one?
First cast, and we got a bass. We called it 2.
Ooh. He swallowed it.
Sweet.
First cast, man.
Nice. A foot.
Oh, okay. When in doubt, exaggerate.
We're in the bay, and guess what? Ryan's got his 3rd bass already. Need the net?
Yeah, is that largemouth?
I think it is.
That's a large.
Yep.
It's largemouth. Largemouth bass. Brown with that stripe. And smallmouth, as you already know, they're all green. Alright.
Well, yeah, you see what I've done. Took a cast, didn't sound right to me, and I've been sitting here for at least 15 minutes now, trying to unknot this thing.
I'm here fishing, and Daniel's just trying to untangle his knot. He's doing a great start to his day fishing.
Ryan's got something to show you.
Since we love our perch fishing, we are now known as the Canadian perch jerkers. Love it. Even has the perch looks exactly like it.
Yep.
Canadian perch jerkers. It's an original.
Well, no 50K winds today.
Where in the world on your phone did it say
Environment Canada.
They're absolutely horrible. What?
No.
My phone, it said it was supposed to be 10 and 15K winds today. And that's pretty much almost what it is. Even Google says, just when you type in Osea's weather, it says 10 to 15. I say that's a whole lot more accurate than Environment Canada. And Daniel's doing the forecast right now, okay? Daniel, what's the weather?
Okay, Sunday, April, yeah.
April. Ooh, man.
Sunday, September 26th, 2021. 61 degrees, cloudy with 40% chance of showers. Showers beginning before morning.
Before.
30K, guessing to 50, late this evening, low 16.
Where's the rain? And
Over there.
where in the world do you get 50K
Over there.
wind from? 50K winds, man.
You're wrong about the wind sometimes.
Oh,
but-
on your phone is, yeah,
Tomorrow there's supposed to be thunder showers.
that is true.
Wednesday's supposed to be sunny. Thursday's supposed to be 60%. Friday's gonna be sunny and cloudy.
Oh, look, I asked for today's forecast. Oh, what do we now? I got forecast for next 3 days. Can I get the 7-day forecast, please, sir?
What'd you do now, son?
You guessed it.
Are you serious? We just did this like 2 hours ago.
This is gonna be good.
You want to help? You want a hand?
Well, you gotta take this out.
Looks like it, yeah. We're on the electric motor with some tangles. Okay, that's not that bad. But, whoa. Ah! I'm gonna sit down before I fall down. What's the time here, boy?
Alright, 10 after 6.
10, blah, blah, blah. 5, blah, 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 blah. 5, blah, 6:16. There, English. Thank you.
All right, as you probably figured out why Daniel didn't have the best of luck and I did. It's all about the odds, I guess. I just kept racking in the fish, and Daniel caught 3 but only caught 1 on camera, so it wasn't really fair. But it was late September, just around, a year ago, pretty much almost a year ago, September 26th, I do believe that episode was filmed, and today is the 28th. So just a year and 2 days ago, we were out there fishing. And I just had a good day. And I definitely like catching smallmouth better than largemouth, because the smallmouth bass really know how to fight. Largemouth really don't. Overall, 15 fish for me in And the one day I think was really good. I'm sorry Daniel only caught 3, but it's the way she goes. And the bloopers, it was a bad day all around for Daniel. Loops in this line about half a dozen times at least, and couldn't talk in some cases. And to me, I think I was right about the weather. There was no 50K winds. I laugh every time I think about that one. All right, moving on now to number 2, which is another bass show, and I think that was probably the best one, second best, I guess, according to my countdown. But as I told you earlier, about our record for bass was 8. I do believe we caught 9 in this one, mostly largemouth and a couple smallmouth. This was in the Oxbows, actually. Now I think about it, it was up in the Oxbows. Bass after bass after bass. Largemouth, and I caught 2 really nice big ones in there, and then mediocres all the rest of the way, and then couldn't stop in the bay right there. I think that was a great spot. I really wish we were able to go there this year, but that didn't happen. But we'll definitely make a couple trips there next year, hopefully. Put that on my list on places where I want to go. And the bass was great. The fights, and I've never been there, so it was a real bonus for me, fishing in the Oxbows. I think we all know how that turned out was great. I mean, bass, smallmouth, largemouth, the odd tree, and one of my favorite parts was actually trying to get into the Oxbows in that little channel way that's infested with trees. And I almost broke my rod in half, but I'm glad I didn't. That was my only rod that day, I think. We're bass fishing anyway. And no success in the Oxbows itself, just 1 perch, but in that little bay that's right before the Oxbows, that's where we caught all the bass, before we went in and after. So right in the end of August, I think that was a great time because the weeds were ripe and healthy. That's where they're really infested, and that's where they all were. And just catching one after another. It was a great time. And as you take a look at these, you'll see we just even had old school camera in there, our little Sony handheld camera, really old fashioned nowadays for that. Filming a few of them with that. And you'll just see us having a great time catching one bass after another. Enjoy them.
We're not even in the Oxbows yet, and Ryan caught his first largemouth bass, and he's got his second one on already. And my line's in the water. That's a good one. This is gonna be a good day. You're telling me. We're in the bay here.
Anything there?
I can't see it. Here, I'll help you.
I think it's still there. Oh yeah, he's still there.
Oh, yeah. Find his mouth.
Just bring in the whole thing. Oh my god, it's huge. That's huge. Usually we say a smallmouth bass. As you can tell, that's a large. Woohoo. Oh man. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa.
It's a big one.
Do you see it yet?
No.
I see the weeds moving. Oh, I saw it. Whoa, it's another big one. Woohoo, another monster. What? That's probably a little too close, is it? Woohoo! Here's another. I caught the king. This is queen.
Probably 2 pounds
16.
and a half. Got him!
Got one.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's a largemouth bass. There you go, fine.
Awesome.
Largemouth. Wonderful.
Casted, fell a hit. And there he was. 1.5 feet, almost 13 inches. Another bass. Looks like a largemouth. Small guy though. Head shakes. I think he swallowed my bait. Where's my hook? It's a largemouth. Yeah, it's a smallmouth. Sorry.
All right. Another show loaded with bass is the way to go. This one was dedicated specifically to largemouth bass. All the bass, I think there's only 2 smallmouth that we caught, and the rest were all large. I mean, mine were really big and up there. A couple of really good pictures in there of them for you, and I just hope we can get to go there again soon. Plus, Daniel had a great time in there as well, catching there. We did go like a month later, during that season. A few episodes later, we went there again with a friend of mine, and we did. There wasn't very much left in there because it was getting a little too cold. I know Daniel did catch a couple nice bass in that one. I think all 3 of us caught fish in there. And yeah, if you really like these hats as much as I do, definitely comment or let us know if you like one. And got something special. And speaking of this hat, we are wearing this and this in my #1 spot, which is one of this season's, season 5, episode 9, which is meeting fans and catching monsters, which was definitely my favorite because I told you I was wearing this shirt, wearing this hat, and the best episode we've done this year. Bass were really big, one after another, and meeting some of our fans, which is the first time I got to meet one of them on the boat, thanks to Ben. Hi. And one of my other friends that we saw at the end of the show. Well, hopefully I get to see him soon. And we both catch a couple. I caught a couple nice big largemouth bass. Daniel, if I can bring him back. Here we go. He caught a couple nice smallmouth bass just like this one. If you're wondering, this was actually his very first bass that he caught ever on this show, season 1, episode 1, in case you were wondering. I do believe we caught 9 bass in there as well. I'm hoping we can catch 10 in one day. Hopefully that's on my goal for next year. If we can catch 10. Yeah, I think we caught 5 largemouth and 5 smallmouth, or I think 6 and 4 or 7 and 3 largemouth to smallmouth combo. But these were really big, great fights, and got to meet some fans, and that was actually our debut of wearing this hat. So what goes around comes around, and just to let you know, besides this hat that we have, we actually got some t-shirts made. Daniel just picked them up the other day, so hopefully before it gets too cold, Daniel and I will go out on the boat, I hope, on the boat, and wear the hat and the shirt to show them off to you guys. And hope you guys like them and see what you guys think. And if you want to buy some or you want one, let us know. I just have to ask Daniel to see what we can do about that, to write something down in our about page and go from there. But number 1 on my countdown, season 5, episode 9, meeting fans and catching monsters. Enjoy.
Oh. Got one. Here we go. Is it?
Say hi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, how are you?
Good.
Good, you guys having any luck?
Oh, I got one on right now. Sure. Oh.
They biting lots?
I lost one by the packing house.
Nice.
He's caught 2 already.
That's sweet.
And you want to get the net ready? Here you go.
We're gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, I watch these guys. They're pros.
Woohoo! And here we go.
We're 13 and a half.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice.
Okay, small, but it counts.
Yep. Ooh, this looks like a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. This looks like this is a good one, Daniel. Looks like a largemouth, I think. Daniel. Oh, this is a great largemouth. Oh my god. That thing's huge.
We ready?
Yep. Get it. Oh, wow. What do you think? Hey. That's probably at least 4 pounds, huh? Daniel's got fish, and what does he have? Small, large? That is a large.
That's my what?
Second.
One?
And another small one for Daniel.
I'm catching the minis today.
Is that small or largemouth?
I think small.
Can't quite tell.
I had to pretend I was a big fish so Ryan could turn on the camera.
Daniel just needs some extra help. We're on lucky number 7. Let's get number 8. 10.
Fish!
Oh yeah. Don't let go now. Crap.
Oh, that's big.
I'll put this down. Ooh. Ooh. I don't see it.
Turn this off. There's gonna be problems if I don't.
Ooh, that's like, yep, that's another monster. This is a smallmouth I'm gonna take by the way it's fighting.
Get away from the motor there, bud.
Go back. You got monster small, I got monster large. Oh.
fish. Oh,
Whoa. Here we go. I can say there's a bite around here somewhere. Another good one?
oh yeah, he's got some tugs in him. His head shakes. Can I turn this off? I'm gonna turn this off. Oh baby, he's got some horsepower to him. Oh my word. Under the boat, come on. Whoa.
Hide from us. Oh, you bugger. Where are you?
Not quite ready.
Where'd you go? I can't see. Okay, there we go.
Come on. Oh,
Oh no. I can't. My other.
that's huge. That's massive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mine is probably about that size.
Was that close?
Look, 3 1/4.
Nice.
Pretty much almost 18 inches.
Wow. That is a tank.
All right, number 1, the best show that we've done this year, and my favorite on my top 10 of Ryan's top 10 favorite episodes. I hope you liked it. I caught, I think, three bass to start with. We met Ben, one of our fans, as I was catching the third one. Daniel caught another one after that. And then, as you saw, my huge largemouth. I think that was the biggest largemouth I've ever caught. Then Daniel caught his smallmouth. Those were really good fighters, and then I caught one more after that. And just overall, a great day for both of us. I think we'll remember this show for a long time. Debut for our hats, and everything just turned out the way we wanted it, just catching a lot of bass. I hope you like this show, and we'll be back to do a few more. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and leave a comment if you want to. I'm Ryan, your host of this show, and hopefully you'll see Daniel out soon, and we'll see you guys later. Tight lines out there.